G'day guys, how's it going? So, welcome back to this stereogram repair. So as you can see, you saw in the last video we fitted these to electrolytics. In this video we're fitting, well I've already fitted in place these two 60 microfarad 350 volt caps and this 8 microfarad 450 volt cap which just arrived today. Now they're just J-hooked in, these ones. I already soldered these two in, they're already done. I've just got to solder these ones in, and solder this one back up. I did just just lifted the one leg of this this polyfilm capacitor just to check it, and it did test okay, so we're going to leave that one and that one there for now, and I'll bring you back once we've got them all soldered, and this thing will be ready for a test. So I'm kind of excited. I haven't heard this thing operate in 15 years, so this will be interesting. Alright guys, I'll bring you back when we're all soldered up and I've got the chassis back in the radio, and we'll give it a test. Alright, so they're all soldered in now. This thing is ready to test. The amplifier chassis is as ready as I want it to be before I power it up. I'm going to run it through a dim bulb tester, which I need to quickly throw together. There's the old capacitors, old Ducon brand Australian made capacitors, 56 years ago mind you. Now some of these did measure okay, but that's also, with only a couple of volts testing. When they're powered up to their operating voltage we may see different results, but I'm not taking those chances. So we are all ready to go. Even the clamps fit these capacitors nicely. I just had to bend them in just a little bit so it would take up the size of the capacitor. It's amazing how much smaller the other ones are, but how similar in size these are. This one is in particular, these two filter capacitors, the power supply capacitors. So yeah, we're ready to go, and I soldered that one back up too for that polyfoil, and we are good. I think I've just got to pop a fuse in. I haven't put a fuse in the holder yet, and then we're going to put it back in the cabinet so it slides in there and it's held in place with these three wing nuts. And there's just a bunch of connectors. That's the connector from the turntable, which is above it, and then there's the connector from the chassis, from the tuner chassis. That one plugs into this one plugs into the the front chassis from the turntable. That's the signal from the turntable. That's our power switch loop. And that's it. So once we get this back into the cabinet, we'll I'm going to get it down off the bench so you can have a good look at it, and we can power it up carefully and see how it all operates. I'll bring you back when we're ready to do that. Thank you.